Hi, Irina. It's great to see you here in St. Louis.
Thank you, Big. It was great to be here with you.
What are your thoughts on Nona Gaprindaishvili being here, the first female Grandmaster in St. Louis for the Cairns Cup?
Yeah, I think it's wonderful that the St. Louis Chess Club has decided to honor her here and to invite her. It's very exciting. She's an inspirational figure, and she's someone who's kept her passion for the game into her older years, right? So I think she's definitely an inspiring figure for all of us ladies.
Irina, also you played the Summer Chess Classic before this tournament. Was it a good warm-up for you? How do you feel going into this tournament?
Yeah, so that's an interesting question because that was a rough tournament for me in a lot of ways. I think there's certainly, some clear lessons that I learned in that tournament. So on one hand, given that I didn't do very well, you don't have like that confidence, right, of having a good tournament. On the other hand, you did get the warm up and you did get the lessons, right? So it's a question, right? Which one is going to serve you better? Obviously, I just hope that I got the really big mistakes out of the way at the Summer Classic.
So were you working on your chess or your mistakes during the
few days?
Yeah, small break.
Yeah, the little breaks. I mean, yeah, I definitely did some chess. Did I do a massive amount? Not so much, but certainly some rest and also some chess. And yeah, tried to address some of my weaker areas, but who knows what you can fix in a couple of days, right?
And also I know that you take walks every day during a tournament. What's your routine in general?
Yeah,
I have seen you walking around in St. Louis every day.
Yeah,
so.
every day. That is true. That is a part of my daily routine, both at tournaments and in life in general. So I would say I definitely have a post-dinner walk.
Yeah.
Right. That's usually how I time it. And usually in Forest Park, it's such a beautiful park. And I've even seen deer in this park on my walks, right? Which is kind of a rare thing because you could walk there for years and never see a deer, but I saw a deer there recently, so that was cool. So generally, yeah, that's a part of what I'm doing every day here. Maybe some kind of other exercise, but that's maybe not as regular as the walk.
Irina, you also commentated quite a bit lately, and then you have been commentating. I've seen you commentating with Vishwanathan Anand, the former world champion. That was great.
Yeah, and thanks for bringing up those pleasant memories.
You're also a professional chess player, commentator, and you mentioned a lot about your students. You teach as well. How do you see yourself in the future?
Yeah, well, it's still an open question, I think, but I do love to play. And so I don't really see myself retiring anytime soon. I think I will actually try to make more of an effort in that area. I've been moving that way towards playing more after a period of not playing so much for some years. So I think, yeah, it's a little tricky to keep everything balanced. But I would say that I'll make more of an effort to play, these big events and prepare for them, and somehow manage that with my YouTube channel and the commentary, which I get to do a few times a year. Definitely commentary is very enjoyable. I mean, I love it, and commentating with amazing players like Vichy is a real treat, and it's a treat and a workout for the mind at the same time. So I, definitely appreciate those opportunities. I hope to get more of them in the future.
So what do you do to stay on top of your game for so long? Is there any special things that you do that you can pass on to new generation, to girls that wanna play just professionally and maybe struggling?
Yeah, well, you gotta keep training, and I would say that, to be honest, there is a cost to doing different things, and when you don't put in the work, there is an effect on your playing strength and your rating and all of that. So I actually feel like I still need to learn that lesson myself of what I need to do to stay at the top. But I mean, obviously it's just work and working certainly on your weaknesses, and when you put in the time, I think everything should go well.
Also, Irina, besides chess, when we take away commentating, coaching, everything playing from you, what do you do for fun?
What do I do for fun? I dance.
You dance?
Yeah.
Oh my God.
I dance, yeah.
Do you take dancing?
I do.
Oh my God.
I started my hip hop dance lessons after the US
way.
Championship. Oh yeah. Yeah,
True New Yorker, right?
Yeah, well, that's the kind of music I'm into, and that's kind of that's why I wanted to do this kind of dance. And I started my lessons after the US Championship, the last in 2023. So I've been doing this for a bit more than half a year now. And so yeah, I do private lessons and I dance at home. I dance here in St. Louis.
Wow.
I kind of dance a lot. Yeah, I mean,
can we see your dance if you win Cairns Cup?
Yeah, okay, you know what, sure. If I win the Cairns Cup,
awesome.
I think that's a promise I'll be happy to keep, you know?
Perfect.
But yeah, like, and, you know, it's just nice to listen to the music that you like and move to it. You know, recently I discovered the song, it's called Pony by Genuine. And so that's like my favorite thing to move to these days.
I will need to check that out.
Check it out.
That's awesome to hear. Thank you so much for being here, and then good luck with your tournament.
Thank you, Begim. It's great talking to you.